Want to know what's the difference between this guy and you is that this guy does not make the same mistakes that you're making. Building muscle takes a lot of time and effort, but if you follow the wrong things, all that time and effort will go to waste. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about top 5 mistakes that most guys make when trying to build muscle and how to fix them. Alright, so mistake number 1 is that your workouts are too easy. You know, there's another difference between that guy and you is that guy is hardcore. When he works out, he goes in hard. His intensity is right here. Whenever he does a set, he takes it to failure, to the point where he can't even move the weight. You, on the other hand, drop the weights the moment it starts to get hard. You're not going to build muscle that way. And to fix this problem, there's only one solution: train hard. When you start feeling pain, don't just stop your set. Keep pushing, keep going forward. Do the reps until you can't physically move the weight. That's how you build muscle. You train hard and you go to failure. Alright, mistake number 2 is wrong exercise selection. Exercise selection matters a lot. Let's say there are 2 guys who are working out. Our first guy, he's going in the gym, he's working out hard, okay, his intensity is up, and he's following compound exercises like squats, bench press, deadlifts, all that stuff. Now our other guy, he's also working out, his intensity is also high, but the problem is that he's focusing mainly on isolation exercises like bicep curls, tricep push down, wrist curls. Who do you think is going to build more muscle? Obviously the first guy, because he's focused on compound movements. Compound movements are going to help him build muscle a lot quicker, simply because a compound movement recruits multiple muscle fibers in a single exercise. So I want you to focus on compound movements instead of isolation exercises. My top favorite compound movements include squats, lunges, bench press, dips, pull-ups, bent over rows, and shoulder press. Alright, the third mistake is following a bro split. Now in a bro split, you train each body part once a week. Chest on Monday, back on Tuesday, shoulders on Wednesday, and so on. But before I get into why the bro split isn't the best way to train, let me tell you one thing. Your body only needs around 3 to 4 days to recover. Get it? Okay. So in the bro split, you're training each muscle group after 7 days. My question to you is, why train a muscle after 7 days when you can train it after 3 days? Why waste more time? Why train a muscle group once a week when you can train it twice a week? So ditch the bro split and follow a upper lower or a push-pull type of routine, a routine that allows you to hit each body part twice a week. That way you can build more muscle at a quicker rate. Alright, mistake number 4 is not having a good mind-muscle connection. Now I know a lot of you guys focus on having good form, which is important. It is important. But you know what's more important? Having a good mind-muscle connection. When you're doing a set, you really want to focus on the muscle that you're trying to work. That is called having a good mind-muscle connection. For example, if I'm doing bicep curls, I really want to feel the bicep. If I'm doing bench press, I really want to feel my pecs. And to be honest, there's really nothing that you can do about it. It comes with experience, but there are 2 things that you can do to speed up that process. Number 1 is to lift lighter weights. When you lift lighter weights, it's easier to control the weight. Remember, you control the weights don't control you. So use a lighter weight and really control the weight and really focus on feeling the muscle. Try to feel the muscle. And the second thing I want you to do is really slow down the eccentric part of the movement. So for example, you know, most people really focus on the concentric part. Like for example, if I'm doing curls, this is the form of most people. I want you to really focus on that eccentric part of the motion. I want you to come up, and when you're going down, slow down the movement. When you're doing a shoulder press, come up and slowly come down. Really feel the muscle. And that is a great way to create a good mind-muscle connection. And I promise you, a good mind-muscle connection equals more muscle. I almost forgot one thing. There's another difference between that guy and you. And that difference is that that guy has been working out for decades. Not months, not years, decades. Because that's just how long building muscle takes. You're not going to build muscle in 2 days. If you want to build muscle, you need to train hard and you need to do it consistently. I'm not saying that you need a decade of experience to see some sort of muscle growth. All I'm saying is that you need to be consistent. Go in the gym, work hard, come home and repeat the same thing over and over and over again, because building muscle just takes a lot of time. Alright, there you have it guys. These were the top 5 mistakes that most guys make. If you avoid these 5 mistakes, I guarantee you'll speed up the process of building muscle. This is Mohammed Wes, fitnesssapiens.com.